core workout with some nice, easy, slow yoga, this is your workout for you. All right, join me on the mat. Let's get started. Okie doke. I like to start out with some deep breathing. So let's raise the arms up in the air, stretch them out really far as they'll go. You can feel that nice pull. The arms, raise your arms up high, stretch them out, and stretch. Inhale, hold that breath, and drop it forward. Exhale as you go. Fold it over as far as you can fold it. All right, maybe you can touch your toes. Maybe you can touch your knees. Maybe you're here. All right, it doesn't matter. Just fold it over as far as you can go. I got an itch. All right, and then bring it up. Shoulders back, elbows back. Raise your arms up in the air. Inhale. Hold it. And exhale, bring it down. Good job. Raise one foot, toe to the mat. We're going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. All right. There we go. A little balance. Raise your toe up. I like to tap my toe and then bring it up. Tap my toe and bring it up. Hold it there. Shoulders back, spine straight. Take a breath and hold it. Exhale. Drop it down. Other side, raise your toe up off the mat. Raise it up. Spread the toes on this foot and raise your right foot up and in. Down, up, and in, and down, right? And then up again. Hold it. Hold your breath. And exhale, drop it down. Fold it over. And see if you can touch the mat. And then bring that right foot back. Raise the left arm up in the air. Stretch it really good. Woo! All right, pull your hands back. You can feel that pull, that tendon in your arm, right? And then if you want to, you can drop it behind you. Drop it behind you, right? You feel a nice little pull there. And hold that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Raise your arm up and overhead. Inhale and exhale. Bring it down. Yeah. Hey, how are you? All right. Raise your body up and push back into a downward facing dog and walk your dog. See if you can get your heels down to the mat. That's always lots of fun. All right, walk your dog. Raise your right leg up in the air. Point your toe to the mat. All right, hold it there. You can stretch out your dog if you want. I like mine nice and stretchy. All right, and then kick that foot back. Woo, boy, doesn't that feel good? Nice stretch there. Nice stretch. Keep your shoulders straight. All right, the idea is work the hip. All right, let's bring your knee forward. Bring the knee forward and drop it down between your knees. Okay, between your hands, not your knees. Okay, drop your knee between your hands. And you can fold that foot down in the back, if you did. All right, we're gonna do half pigeon. So we're gonna stretch this foot out. And then lean back into it. Now we're in a half pigeon. Okay, shoulders should be nice and square and back, right? Nice square here. And your back. Hey, and your back is gonna be nice and, stretchy. Now, push your head back. Hold it. Keep your knee, your patella off the mat. Inhale and hold it. And exhale. Drop it down. You can roll that hip over, curl your toes under in the back, and push your bottom up. Bottoms up. Walk your dog again. Okay. Now, raise your left foot in the air. Kick it back. Nice stretch in the hips and lower back. Hold it. Hold it there. Hold it there if you dare. All right, now we're going to bring the knee forward and between your hands. Come on, let's do it, guys. And girls, let's go. Knee between, get back, Jack. Knee between your hands, and that other foot's kind of cocked out to the side. Okay, now line, lean down, lower that foot in the back. Inhale and pull those shoulders back. Head up, look up. Oh. And look left, look right, look down. Ooh, nose. Ah, okay. Curl your toes under the back and then push your body back again. All right, I've been dying to do this all morning long. Let's do a little plank pose. All right, let me get myself situated here. What's going on? I think my dog's tearing up my mat. All right, okay, let's come on, pull it forward. There we go, here we go. All right, do a couple of these if you want to. I like to do a few in the morning. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then push it back. Head down. Walk your dog all the way to the top of the mat. Slowly, remotely. And if you can touch the mat and walk up to your hands, great. If you can't, just get where you can and then raise your hands up, right? Or if you are literally at the top of the mat, just that's okay too. If you're touching your toes, that's wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. But if not, you might be, touching your shins, right? Your shins might be where you are. Okay, and that's all right. It does not matter. I'm all rounded, I'm for everybody. I think everybody should be doing yoga. All right, now we're gonna rise up. Now when we rise up, we're gonna kick these elbows back. Exhale, and then push down with your hands and up. And inhale on the rise and exhale on the lowering down part. There you go. Ooh, I'm all afraid here. Okay. All right, now I want to have you turn sideways on the mat and then stretch your feet out and drop it forward. Exhale. Forward fold. See if you can touch the mat. And then spread your feet out a little more. All right. Oh, let me see if I get back so I think I'm out of the camera. Okay. You might need a block. Let me get a block. I'll get the pink one this time. I think I'll move this over. All right. So I want to just show you how to get started doing headstands. You don't have to do a headstand. Just get the feel for getting centered and balanced, because that's really important, especially after, over a certain age, we start to more generally our eyes shift, which affects our balance, and then our body's not as stable as it once was for various and sundry reasons. So unless we work on it all the time, which this is what we're doing here. All right, so to help with balance, I like to practice headstands. Now, not everybody does headstands. I got a cool little toy over here that anybody can do. But for today, I just want to show you how I got started. And you're going to drop your head down on the, if you're using one of these, and if you need to, you can put it like this. It doesn't really matter because you're not going to do a headstand on this. Now, I might, but I don't think you will. So really just drop your head on the block. Okay? And then rock your feet, your toes forward. Like that. See? Okay. Now, you don't have to raise your feet up, but you can see how the balance, how it feels on your head. You can feel the balance, because that's really what it's all about, is balance. Okay. So now you got a little taste of that. Raise your arms out, stretch them out straight, pull your fingers in towards your face. Oh, let's do this. Now we're going to rotate our head just a little bit. I like doing this because it's really good for the spine, where the skull meets the nerves, where the nerves come out. That's like right here. So drop your chin to your chest. Keep your fingers towards your face, right? Drop your chin to your chest. Take a deep breath. Exhale and raise your head up. Drop it back all the way. Inhale. Hold it there. And exhale, bring it forward. Very good. Now we're going to rotate it right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, inhale, and roll it back. Exhale. Inhale. Right, the left ear to left shoulder. And exhale. Rotate chin to chest. Now reverse. Ear to shoulder. Rotate back and around to the other side and exhale. All right, now head up. And bring your arms down. Whoo, that was a workout for your arms and your balance, right? Because you're like rotating your head and keeping your arms up. It's really good. Okay, stretch your arms out. Get on your toes. Can you get on your toes? Get on your toes. Bring your arms up. And a sort of a tree pose. Okay, and then we're going to go down. What did she say? I said down. Here we go. Do, 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 do. All right, how far can you go? How low can you go, baby? All right, let's just hold it here for a minute. You can do a little eagle pose. If you know what the eagle pose is, what you do is you cross your arms, and then you raise them up, and then you cross them again. All right. All right, are you with me still? Okay, here we go. And let's separate those arms, stretch them out, and rise up. Exhale. Woo! Wow. Power pose. Stretch those arms out. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Bring your arms down in Anjali Mudra. Prayer pose. And bring your feet together a little bit. Okay, now let's go down. Down, 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 down. All the way. All the way, 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 down. Garland pose, right? Are you with me? This is not beginners. Hi, Sally. Actually, I'm not sorry. Okay, all right, drop your bottom to the mat. Bring your feet together. Drop your knees down. Yes, and if you need to tuck it in, you can put your hands behind you and push your bottom forward so that your knees are a little, it's a little tighter there. So, yeah. And then you can take your elbows and give yourself a little push. Okay? Give yourself a little push. Talk about a real stretch. Yeah, that's a real stretch in that tendon that runs to your pelvic floor. Oh, yes. All right, keep that back straight. I just caught myself going, oh. So yeah, keep the back straight. Chest out. Be proud, my friends. Be proud of that avatar you're working on. I know. Aren't you so blessed? We're just blessed to be here in this dense dimension of density. I think it's the densest as it gets. Maybe not. All right, and let's go. All right, so bring your knees up, and we're gonna rise up, okay? So push bottom up. All rise. Ooh. Rise up. Let's go to the top of the mat and take one step back and stretch those arms into a nice hero pose. Okay, and can tilt back. Exhale into a peaceful warrior and hold that. Bring it forward and lay that arm down on your knee. Right, slowly, moly, rock and rolly. Bring that arm up and over for a nice side body stretch. There you go. Deep breath. Exhale. Rise up. And we're going to shift around this foot forward, and then this foot's going to go this way. All right, we're going to be in that warrior position again. You can stretch it out a little bit if you like. Okay. And then drop it back. Raise that hand up in the air and push it back. Exhale. And rise up and stretch your arms out. Raise your arms up in the air. Inhale and bring it down. Garland pose. No, not garland pose. Goddess pose, excuse me. Again, keep it here. Hold it. You can flash your hands or something, you know. I like to rotate my wrists. Yep. And let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Rise up. Inhale. And fold it over. Good job. Raise the left hand up in the air. Touch your right hand to your right foot. Keep that hip sticking out just a little. Rise up. Exhale. Inhale. Go down to the other side. Raise that right arm up in the air. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. We're going to bring our feet together. Whoop. All the way, almost all the way. Okay, almost all the way. No, we don't normally stand with our feet like this. So give yourself a little wiggle room. Rest your hands beside you, facing, palms facing forward, shoulders back, head straight up so that your spine is straight. You want to tuck your pelvic bone, your pelvic floor. You're going to tilt it instead of being like this. You're going to move it forward. Don't bend your knees. I mean, they might just teeny tiny slightly, but not much. Okay. Shoulders back again. Head straight. Get that straight. Head straight. And look up. And this, my friends, is the mountain pose. Take a deep breath. exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. That was a really nice little flow. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, I'm wishing you a joyful and prosperous day. Namaste. Now, let me see who my friends are who came. Hi. Gat. I don't know what that means. Mr. Big Stuff. Just because it's the first healthy activity I've seen here today during my coffee. Hey, have you tried mud yet? I switch. I still put a little bit of decaf in my coffee, in my mud. But it's really like gives you a little pow in the morning. I even give it to the kids, my grandchildren. And well, thank you. I don't know how you see my booty in these pants. Okay, bye y'all. Oh, get out of here. Y'all be nice.